Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. So something unexpected is about to change your life, and I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards, and the one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We are also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with Grasshopper and Jump. We have pile number 2 with Crow and Notice. And we have pile number 3 with Cottonwood and Glitter. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So something unexpected is about to change your life. You felt drawn to the Grasshopper with Jump. Yeah, I love this. The Grasshopper is connected to abundance and luck and prosperity. It's a very lucky sign actually to see a grasshopper, and here it comes with Jump, which I feel is that you're going to take a big jump on your path. A big positive change definitely is coming here. Where am I ready to leap forward? So we're going to dive into your reading. We're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 animal cards, and we're going to start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards. Yeah, I only had 3 today, and maybe even some more tarot cards probably. So let's see here. So what is about? What unexpected event, thing, happening, energy is about to change pile number 1's life? Let's do the animal cards. What is about to change? Whoop, look at that, we have a frog. And we're gonna do, oh, should we do this? Yeah, okay, you got 3 cards. Sometimes they come together. Let's turn the frog around again. Actually, we saw it. Yeah, we have to keep it. Yeah, let's keep the frog. Look at that. Okay, so let's also just do your tarot cards. Should we start with... Yeah, let's start with 4 cards. And I need to adjust my chair a little bit. Sorry, guys. And we are ready. Okay, we have to address the frog. I mean, look at this cleansing. This is, you know, water. Yeah, very cleansing here. Cleansing energy. I don't know why it's so dark. You know, so it comes here like a cleansing rain. Actually, it feels like you're jumping. Somehow I got like a negative energy from this rain because it was so dark, and you were kind of in this very clean space here. But the frog also jumps. So the frog jumps and the grasshopper jumps. So you're gonna jump away from some energy that you have been in that keeps on falling on you. It keeps on falling on you and polluting your area, polluting your home, polluting your energy, polluting your aura. Does that make sense? Because I see you're jumping away from that. So you're definitely leaving bad energy behind you. That's for sure. The vessel. Yeah, here we have it again. See, it almost looks similar here. See that dark energy. Here also. It's like always... It's kind of like always trying to enter your life. It's like always sticking to you. Vessel. Affecting. Yeah, like something with sticking to your energy. So the vessel. Purifying the vessel. I think the biggest message that I'm getting here is actually that somehow you will get rid of some sticky energy. Sticky, heavy, that has been polluting. I keep hearing like polluting your mind, polluting your home, polluting your workspace. So it could be something toxic in your workplace, a toxic friend in your friend group, toxic family member. I see like it's so sticky, but I really see like how it's gone. And look how she's protecting herself also. It's a naked, I think it's a woman. I think yeah, maybe I need to censor that here. But yeah, she's holding her sacred parts here with her hand. She's like somehow protecting her vulnerability. So this is like, I have to put, yeah, I have to censor it because otherwise YouTube rules. I have to put the reading as an 18 plus. I know it's a bit ridiculous, but that's the rules. So allow, like giving you the space to, this energy has been more affecting you more than you think. It's kind of been holding, it's been making your life smaller in some way because it really takes over. So this could be somebody that like crosses boundaries and things because this really takes everything over. They want to take everything over. This could be a very loud person, definitely somebody that's crossing boundaries. And but look at you. I feel like you are the frog. So you are the frog, you are the grasshopper. So you have some really good things going for you. And you look cleansed. You look healed. You're already in this clean area. But this keeps on raining on you. So it's like a little bit frustrated. Like, why don't they leave you alone? Now you will jump away. And if it's somebody in your workplace, of course, not so easy to leave you alone. If it's somebody in your friend group, I feel like somebody's going to leave your life and it's going to be very good. They're definitely going to leave your energy. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. We have the World, wow, satisfaction with the World, high achievement, completion, most of all, completion, stability. 7, yeah, look at this, 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting like you are already somehow in the Aries energy. I feel the Emperor energy. I feel like you have created some stability for yourself. I feel like you have created a foundation that's strong. But it's like somebody keeps on messing with your energy because they're so loud. Yeah, I just hear like they're so loud and they are so unconscious. And it's just like, and then you even feel like you need to protect yourself because you're holding your sacred parts here. And you're like, ooh, you know? Yeah, ooh. So you will jump away from this. Either you will be removed, say you get a new job, say you find a new home, if this is something going on in your home area or somebody you live with, or something will move you away because we have jump, so it feels like you are moving away, but somehow it also feels like they are being removed. So you're moving separate ways, both of you. 7 of Wands, look at this. You have to protect yourself because you're being attacked. That is the 7 of Wands. You have to stand your ground because you're constantly being poked by these wands. No, somebody doesn't leave you alone. They're always like poking. So I keep hearing like this is somebody loud. And look at this, we have the King of Cups. This is beautiful. Yeah, so once again, I feel like you already have built something strong for yourself. And you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this treatment. You don't deserve having somebody like you. You're not even aligned in the same energy anymore. You don't even match each other's energy anymore. It's weird that it's natural. Actually, naturally you're meant to be separate because when we are healed, and it looks here like you are done. If there's something left, pile number 1, within you that makes you manifest this in your reality, or that makes we can manifest things in our reality, but there's something that's bigger than that. It's the karmic cord. It's the soul contract. if there's anything left, I feel like something is going to happen. Where am I ready to leap forward? Where you are ready to let go of that last piece of karmic lesson, karmic cord or hook that this type of energies have on you, so that you can jump. With jump, you know how a grasshopper, all of a sudden they just jump. You know, even with a frog, whoop, they say you don't even know when, they just go whoop and they jump. So this is gonna happen very like unexpectedly. Actually, I really think it's gonna happen unexpectedly. You're just gonna whoop, jump, or they are gonna be removed out of your life. And once again, I think it's gonna be both. I think you're jumping into a new energy, a new phase of your life, and they are also jumping. They are also being pulled the other way in some way. And I don't know what God is going to do with these people, because they're so loud and so dark. Like they are so, doesn't mean dark, doesn't mean that they have to be evil, but somehow it feels like they are toxic, and they are like, yeah, they need to work with themselves, you know. But King of Cups here in the end, this is you, and I see peace in your life. I see freedom. I feel like you don't feel like you don't even need to protect yourself anymore, because there's nothing attacking you anymore. You are safe. That's what I feel. You are safe, you're content, you are happy. So with the world here also, there's something coming to an end, you know. There was a lesson here with this person, with this energy, with this experience. There was a big lesson, and now it's coming to end. I have to say, for some of you, this has something to do with your country, because I feel like the emperor is a ruler, and maybe this has something to do, because there's so many things going on in the world right now that's with the rulers of the world and with the wars. And I'm so sorry if you're caught up by that, but it feels like something is going to happen here, where you are going to be with the King of Cups, moved away from this, or if it's going to resolve. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should do a collective reading, but it feels like it's somehow you are removed, you are safe, and maybe it's going to be collectively that a whole country is going to be safe again. We have beautiful deer with the earth element, water, earth. Yeah, look at the sensitivity here with the deer. And we have the turtle, more water element. Yeah, home. Some of you might be that you're gonna move homes, move away. Safety, security. This is gonna bring you safety. This is gonna bring you security. But I think also like, oh, it's so nice, like to be left alone, like energetically be left alone. I feel like you're going to be recuperating, you're going to be resting, you're going to be, look at the world here, the old man here, he fell asleep, he was reading his newspaper, and he just fell asleep in his garden, you know, and he's happy, he drank his coffee, he ate his cinnamon bun or whatever he ate, and he's just like, well, life is good. So somehow this is what's going to happen here. Life is going to be very good with the King of Cups and the world. It's over. It's over. Whatever was polluting your environment, whatever was polluting your aura, whatever was making everything so heavy for you, it's over. And I feel like I want to cry, because it was like almost there was no time for you even to process all these emotions. There was so much emotions here. And it's like, oh, you know, like just feeling safe again, or just feeling free. Yeah, I think freedom is also the right term here. You're feeling free again and you feel good. And with the deer here, you know, there's space also for your inner child to come out, and there's gonna be space to have fun again and enjoy life again. But I do see that you're gonna enjoy life from a whole new reality. So your reality has shifted and changed, the way you look at life, and maybe even how the way life looks. Because like I feel with the jump here, for some of you, you're changing jobs. There's a career transition. You're changing homes. There is pretty big changes coming here, and they're all going to be so highly supportive for you and so good for you. Yeah, so good for you. I feel like you're so ready, and some of you, like, you're on the verge of being so ready. So that last thing, that last lesson, that last transformation is going to happen. I think it's going to go very quickly. There's just like this one little thing to set you free. One little thing will set you free. And we have integration. Look at this. We have number 33. Do I have? Yeah, I do have. Oh yeah, I know already what it's going to say. But okay, I talked about it. So we have an angel number book. So let's look at number 33. It has something to do with ascended masters. Oh, you have a strong and clear connection. Sorry. My voice. So once again, you have a strong and clear connection with one or more ascended masters who have answered your call and your prayers. Keep talking to them as they are helping you with your present situation. Yeah, I mean, you are ready. You are so ready. Pile number 1, you are so ready for this. Yeah, like I said, I keep feeling like there's like one little, like a small little thing that needs to, like, almost like you need to, I don't know if you need to release yourself, but there's like maybe a small little insight that you need, or a little hook somewhere that you haven't seen that's like hooked onto you with some cord. But you don't have to worry so much, because it feels like you're very, very helped, and it's all kind of unfolding by itself, and you have all this power because you have come so far. So you're ready to just jump. It's ready to happen. This is ready to happen. And it's going to be unexpected, because I don't think you understand how far you have come. And I feel like I want to cry when I say that again. Oh, yeah, meditating a lot these days, like always, yeah, purges, yeah. But yeah, I don't think you know how far you have come. And how stable with the turtle here, how stable you actually are. You know, you have the turtle, you have the emperor. Yeah, you're very, very stable. You're ready for this. Yeah, I feel almost like this has been very hard for you, because you have been dealing with your own wounds and healing and transformations and your own situations and your dreams and your desires. You know, your life. Yeah, you've been dealing with your life, and at the same time you've been dealing with something on the external that just didn't leave you alone, or was just if it was a karmic bond with someone or several people, it was just so hard to deal with. So it was like a bit too much. Yeah, a bit too much. Yeah, a bit too much. But you did your part. We can see here, it's clean here. It's white and clean next to the frog. Even with the vessel here, you know, you have done your part, like we said. You have done your part, so you are ready. And what's gonna happen with them, I don't know. But they really need to work with themselves. Yeah, these people. Look at that faith. Look at that hope. Anticipate, aspire, and foresee. Look at you, goddess. Wow, look at you, goddess, walking through the forest. This looks like fall. Or is it winter? I don't know. It looks like fall, winter. Doesn't it fall with the almost orange leaves here? So maybe something is going to happen during fall time. But look at the gateway here. Look at it, and look at your walking here, goddess, or god. Maybe you're a god if you're a man. Whatever you identify yourself with, goddess or god, beautiful being of light, you know. You are walking through this gateway here, and I see once again, I see that you are so ready. You are so ready. Oh, I feel like I want to cry. I feel like so much is releasing. You're ready to release so much. You know, you worked so hard, or you did all the right things. Yeah, I mean, you took responsibility for your own life and for your own path, and you've been working through so many situations and things. And now it's happening. We have integration here. Forgot about that. And we had the snake here as well. You're integrating a new energy. You're integrating a new life. But I feel like you're going to jump, and then you all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm here. Yeah, I am here now. Look at that. Okay, I have to just censor the nakedness here. Look at that. Past life activation. Look at the door here. Past life activation. What is opening up for you here? Past life activation. Both, look at this. So this is an important door. because have faith, hope, you're supposed to go here. But it's also past life activation. I think you're getting something here. Look at the creator, the guide. Yeah, we talked about this in the master. Look how they're opening up this door for you. Something with past life, something with, oh, this is, sometimes, we always think about past lives like, oh, karma, heavy, but this is not. This is something sacred that you are returning to. You have been, I see you once again, they hear the goddess, God energy, the sacred, the saint, the sage, the seer, saint, sage, seer, magician. This is the type of energy that I'm getting here. Priest, priestess. So you're returning back to, it has been closed for you for some, it has been shut down. Some of your gifts has been sleeping or shut down. And now with the past life activation here, now you're also ready to reactivate them. Yeah, past life activation, reactivate them and pick up where you stopped. I see you just, so I don't know how to explain this. Do I have to paint it? Do I have a pen? Let me see if I have a pen. Oops. No, I don't know. I don't have a pen. Okay. So, but yeah, anyways, I wanted to draw a line. Like I see, like there is a past life. And then you left that past life. And this was a beautiful life, I see. I see you as a saint. I see you as a sage, priestess, priest. This type of energy. And I see you having wonderful gifts. Very, very wonderful gifts. And with the deer here, a very close connection with your creator. A very close connection with the spiritual energy. And I see somehow it's important that you go back there because you're reactivating all those, all that wisdom that you have. Somehow it feels like certain wisdom has been also closed for you. And why? I don't know what happened, why, but I think it has something to do with, okay, this lifetime you were supposed to deal with this. So you can't have all these talents and gifts activated right now. So something with like losing, I don't know what happened, losing them, maybe you lost them, or maybe your soul decided like, okay, at a certain time, after you have dealt with this, then you're ready to activate this, because that's going to be the next step in your path. So I see you once again, you're rising up to the saint, goddess, priest, priestess, seer, magician, alchemist, whatever resonates with you, to that. And it's an energy that you're jumping into. And it's your own energy. It's your own priest, priestess, god, goddess, seer, sage, saint energy that you're returning to. And this is going to be like coming home for you with the turtle. Yeah, turtle makes me feel like home. This is going to be like coming home and you're like, oh, I knew this was who I was. I knew that this other version of me that I have been transforming was not the true me, with all these pains and aches and sufferings and issues. I knew that was not me. I know this was me. So it's like something with coming home to your higher energy and to your more true energy. And also with the King of Cups, being the spiritual teacher. King of Cups is a very spiritual teacher, the wise King of Cups, the healer. Wow, you're going to activate some really strong healing abilities here. Well, your life is going to look, you're going to have fun. Yeah, you're going to have fun. I saw 4 of Wands here. Yeah, look at that celebration. We have a marriage here. But celebration. Marriage is your reunion. Your first thing's going to happen is you're going to reunite with the lost part of yourself, with a sleeping part of yourself. You're going to integrate a higher version of yourself. Yeah, this is what's happening. You're going to integrate a higher version of yourself. And with the 4 of them, it's going to be a wonderful spiritual marriage between Shiva and Shakti. If you have a twin flame, this is going to be very strong for your twin flame journey as well. Very strong. Yeah, because, when something happens like this for you, twin flame comes closer. Yeah, because initially, one of you is carrying the Shiva and the other one is the Shakti. So you're bound to blend your energies and become one. Yeah. So we have 9 of Swords. And we have the Devil. Yeah, this is what you're being freed from. The attachment here. detachment here, the karmic cords, the Nine of Swords, the things that just makes you go in circles and fighting the same darkness over and over again. Four of Wands, you will be celebrating here because you have conquered this. Yeah, because you have conquered that. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So something unexpected is about to change your life. You felt drawn to the crow with notice, and it also says, what can I learn from observation? Look at the crow. It's wearing, it looks like almost it has some type of halo or a hat. No, I think it's a halo. So let's put it here in the corner and we're going to dive into your reading. We're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 animal cards and we'll start with those messages. And then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared and probably some more tarot cards as well. So something unexpected is about to change your life. Let's see what that is. No. Yeah, that's it. I felt like it was going to be clearer. It didn't feel like the right card. Yeah, that was just it. Okay, let's do 2 animal cards. Something unexpected is about to change. Pile number 2's life. What the God is going on? I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, pile 2. What's going on with you? Yesterday also. Pile 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was so confused. And I wasn't confused in pile number 1 at all. But as soon as I came here, everything became a little bit messy. And I feel like a little bit confusing. But let's see here. Let's push that energy away so that we can give you a clear message. We have the animal. Beautiful blue eye. Notice. Okay. Let's do the tarot cards. We start with 3. We have the Hierophant with Taurus. Okay, commitment, tradition, Hierophant. We have 6 of Wands. This is pretty interesting because we have notice, we have the animal. And you're coming, yeah, now I just saw the animal. The animal looks like the animal looks alone. Like, okay, let me see if I can explain this. This is you, the lone wolf that has been on your path. And I see you, even the blue eye is looking up. You are connected with your higher path. You're connected with your higher self. But like an animal, you have been in the wild or in the wilderness, and you have been following your lone, like something with the lone wolf following the lone path. The Hierophant, he's teaching here. He's sitting on his chair here, and he has his little monks here. And he's teaching them something that he knows very, very good. Because the Hierophant is a card really about tradition. And this is knowledge at its highest level in some way. That is it's very true knowledge. And here we have the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands is sitting on his white horse. And he's carrying the wand and I don't know what this is called, but showing the victory. But he also has people around him, noticing him, seeing him and his victory. And they are not on horses, they are on ground. So you are in focus here. You are being noticed here. And even the crow is an animal that is very connected with spirituality, but also a little bit being in the shadows, being hidden a little bit. So it feels like you have been hidden. You have been working with something or something with yourself. And now it's time for you to you're going to somehow step up and be seen. you're going to be noticed, you're going to be seen, you're going to be cheered on like somebody victorious. And we have the Knight of Cups. I think we wait with these three and we do the animal cards here as well. We have the hyena. You have been, with the hyena, you have been fighting look at it, very interesting, the hyena and the animal here. When I saw the hyena, I just felt like competition. You have competition. Ugly. Yeah, ugly competition. Like people that like really, they are like, I learned this word, unscrupulous. Yeah, unscrupulous in their will to win. You know, the hyenas here are poor hyena, probably, maybe they're beautiful animals, but this is the energy that I'm getting from the hyena. And also look at the grin on his face. This hyena is representing greed. This hyena is representing ego and competition and winning at all costs. And the scorpion. Wow. I mean, look at this. You got hyena and the scorpion. Not Scorpio like the zodiac sign, but because that's different energy, but scorpion. And both coming here with the fire element. With the fire element. Wow. I'm so sorry. My my throat is itching. Wait. Itching and scratching. So there is like a lot of, why do I want to say you have a lot of enemies? Pile number 2. If this is not your personal enemies, this could be collective enemies. I mean, this could be the one world leader and another world leader, the hyena and the Scorpio. Yeah, this could be like them, somehow symbolizing them. I keep getting like I don't watch news and things like that, but I keep getting like something positive gonna happen collectively with the wars of the world. Maybe there's gonna be some peace. I don't know. But so if the other message doesn't resonate, maybe that's the only message that you need to hear. There's going to be some peace here. Yeah. So let's go back to the first message. So for somehow it feels like you have a lot of enemies, and they're really working behind your back, or they don't want you to be noticed, or you have been hiding from the competition, working with your craft in the wilderness. I just see you with the wilderness. It's just a symbol for you being alone. You are the isolated healer, working on your own path, working with your own healing, or you're the artist. You have been creating in your studio. You have been painting, you have been writing, you have been singing, and and now it's time for you to somehow be noticed. With the Hierophant here, it's like you're taking a place in the world that is bound to be yours. This is very strong place that you're gonna take. And it's you. This is both you. Look at this. This is you on the white horse, and the Knight of Cups is also you. It's gonna change you. This is going to change you. This I see like you're being seen. You're being seen. And you're being loved, and you're being victorious in some way. And that's going to change you in a positive way. That's going to change you. It's like you're not scared anymore to show yourself. And with the Knight of Cups, it's like you're letting your heart lead you, because the Knight of Cups is a very dreamy knight. They're like, oh, I'm gonna make my dreams come true. They have high ideals, very high ideals, and a very big heart, and they have beautiful visions about their future, and they follow their hearts, and they move towards their dreams, and they also have faith, because this horse is still like not. It's peaceful here with the stream of water, and the horse is still like carrying him in this noble way. It's like, I am following my dreams, and everything is going to be fine. So something unexpected is about to change your life. I think there's like some type of event where you will be noticed and where you will be victorious and you will have some type of success. And it has something to do with you being seen. And it's like in some high position. The Hierophant just makes me think like you are in this high position even. Or you're being put in this high position. Or people see you in this very high way. Like, wow, look at you. Wow, who are you? Like, where did you come from? You are great, you know. You are great. And what you have created is great. And then that experience gives you confidence. It gives you a change, you know, because you have been so long maybe in this, I keep hearing like isolated place or working behind the scenes, doing your craft, doing your thing, and now you come up here and that changes you. But then the path continues here also with the Knight of Cups. The path continues. You are a little bit of a poet. Pile number 2. I'm getting this poet energy here. Like you really are. I really like your energy. I have to say, it feels like you're a very strong individual, and many of you have very strong gifts and talents. Like you are some type of artist. You're some type of healer, author. You're beautiful. Yeah, I feel like you have this very interesting personality and individuality. And you are standing out from the crowd and you're doing your own thing. Yeah, you're really doing your own thing. And maybe even some people don't even know that you're doing your own thing, but you really are. You are honoring, I keep hearing individuality, like who you are and what you can do and what you want. So you have like a lot of dreams, but also a lot of talents and gifts. And I think things are good for you. Yeah, you're a good person. Yeah, you're a good person. You don't have to worry so much. I don't even know who these enemies are. Maybe it's just somehow now when I talked like this, it really felt like you were separated from the hyena and the Scorpio here. So maybe this is some old friends. Maybe this is people in your field. You know, notice. Yeah, maybe you have a YouTube channel like me. Okay, closest example is myself, and people are watching your channel and they also have channels and they feel like a little bit envious or jealous or something. Could be something like that, or you know, at your workplace, or old friends watching you from far away, or I don't know who it is. You know what, it doesn't really matter, because you know what, pile number 2, you're in a good flow. Yeah, I believe in you. Now when I tap into this energy, I really believe in you. You go. Yeah, you do your own thing. With the Hierophant also here, you have your own connection, very strong. You, with Taurus, you're very loyal and devoted. There's no confusion here. What is making you confused? I think it's the hyena and Scorpio energy. Like, there could be some competition or some oppression or some collective energy. Or some dark forces. I don't know what this is. And then when that mixes with your mind, that is where the confusion could come from. Yeah, stay away from the hyena and the Scorpio. I mean, yeah, it doesn't feel like... Page of Wands, look at this. Well, maybe you wanted to see it. Oh, you can see it from there. Then we got the Emperor, Aries energy. This is you. Yeah, look at this. You're changing your status. You're changing your status. You're climbing the ladder. That's what's happening. Changing your status, climbing the ladder. King of Pentacles. Wow, you're going to be so successful with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles. And this success, this material wealth here, even with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, this success, this recognition will also unlock more dreams, because you're a dreamer. You're a poet. Yeah, I keep feeling like this Shakespearean energy, like or Mozart or Beethoven, or you know, you're really like an artist and you're a dreamer. So you're like, okay, I got my success, but I keep on dreaming, I keep on flowing with life, you know, and I'm gonna be creating this, and I want to create this. So you need to be in your artistic energy to be happy. So the path continues. That's what I see with the Knight of Cups. And then you're like, okay, and so it just grows. But this seems to be the unexpected thing here, is how you're going to be noticed. and how that's going to somehow elevate you into a higher position in your career. I think this is career, yeah, in your career, I think. Or the way people look at you. It's like people are going to see you for the first time, and the gifts that you have and the talent that you have, and it's just like, wow, you're a great person. That's what I feel. Wow, you're a great person. What should we put here? Something, maybe we could put this one. No, I want to put, let's do another animal card. Yeah, let's put another animal card here, just because we have space. I saw the spider in the bottom of the deck, and yeah, that is you, spider. You have been spinning the web, and you've been working with your creative, I don't know, creativity, your healing, your thing. You've been working with your thing. I think there are, I don't want to say like, you know, I don't want to say black magic, but now I did it. Or it could be that you have some people that are really envious of you, and they really want to mess with your flow. Because I feel like at times I become like, I feel like I become insecure, and I feel like I become confused, and I feel like somebody's messing with my way of thinking. So it could be like there is some, could be, if this, only if it resonates with you, like somebody's doing black magic behind your back, an old friend, somebody that's in the same field as you, and there's some competition. Or it's the evil eye. It could even be from family members, or I don't know who, but there is definitely some energy here. But you really, it feels like you're very safe from that, because you have such a different energy. I mean, your energy is completely different, and I think they're very focused on you as well. I don't know why. It's two here, the hyena and the scorpion. So maybe it's two people that are very focused on you. Could be that. Could be a Scorpio, but we have fire element, so Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, maybe. That could be anyone. Yeah, we have elephant. I mean, this is you. More fire here as well. Yeah, this is you. You are abundant. You are prosperous, and you are passionate and creative and connected here. Look at this. You have the third eye, the bindu here. Yeah, you're so stable. I mean, so this is also why you're so big. Look at this. We have the little scorpion here. You could crush him with your feet. And the hyena, I don't think the hyena can do anything against an elephant. So it's like, that's the thing, you know, you are so safe in your position. You are so safe on your path. But they can send you bad energy and a little bit of bad luck and, you know, stuff like that. But it really doesn't affect you that much. But maybe it's good to be aware of. So what is this unexpected thing that's going to happen here? I think there's going to be an event here. Page of Wands. Look at this, Page of Wands. Like some new, maybe something that you're doing to show yourself. Maybe you're showing yourself to the world in some way. And that's going to be super successful. Very successful. And it's your time to be seen. Don't let any old energies or people scaring you from showing yourself, because you are beautiful. Your art is beautiful, or your words are beautiful, or whatever you're sharing is beautiful. So you're meant to be seen. Yes, there's jealousy here. I wonder if this jealousy, envy energy has something to do with some old karma. It does feel, I don't know, maybe we should do a reading about that. I have no idea. So anyways, Oracle. Lead, ask, listen, and trust. This is you. Look at this. You are the Oracle. Yeah, you are the Oracle. So once again, you're going to be seen. You're going to be seen as this magnetic, charismatic, wise, deep person as you are. And yeah, I wanted to do this. We have the Merkaba. I mean, look at that. Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, this is something very big happening here. And I feel like almost like the Merkaba, you know, is this light. Yeah, what should I call it? Merkaba is connected to Archangel Metatron. It is like a triangular thing. You know, I have it here on my hand. It doesn't show. Yeah, you know, and it spins. It spins around the body, and it's almost like a light vessel. So this becomes too complicated. So let's try to make it more easy. This is, you're being moved. Yeah, you know what's happening. It is time for you to be seen in a way that you have never been seen before. And with the Page of Wands, it could be a little bit unexpected here, because you get maybe an offer or an opportunity here with the Page of Wands. This is something new coming in, and you're trying that. You do it, and it's going to be super successful. Very, very successful. It's even going to bring you a lot of stability and security. And a lot of, I heard clients for some of you. So if you're a healer or something, maybe there's going to be a lot of clients coming in. And I see this just taking off. So one thing leads to another, because it's not just this thing. With the Knight of Cups here, then you continue. So there's like, I see you go into the light. So there's something that's going to happen where you will be seen and be very successful with that and very loved. And then that will be the gateway for your ongoing success. You will be ongoingly climbing the ladder. And we have sexual energy. Yeah, I mean, that's what I felt. You're going to be charismatic. You are magnetic. Yeah, maybe magnetic is a charismatic, magnetic. This is how people are going to see you. And you've been hiding yourself, it feels. You've been hiding yourself for so long. She's almost naked here, you know, in this red with the fire in her hand. Yeah, I mean, we had fire here. Hyena, fire, scorpion, fire, elephant, fire. So it's like you took your power back. You unlocked your personal power. You took it back, and now you're sharing it with the world, and everybody's going to love it. Yeah, and everybody's going to love it. Everybody's going to love you. And I keep feeling like you're going to get like a lot of clients if you work with something like that, or a lot of offers. And yeah, this is great. We have Queen of Cups. We have Judgment. And we have Knight of Wands. Here is more of the fire. Judgment. Look at the Judgment. Look how the angel is stopping this. So the Queen of Cups, this is you. And somehow it feels like for many of you, you're so much more comfortable in your own space. Like you're like, I'm fine here, you know, I don't have to become famous and rich and wealthy, and you know, I don't have to be seen, but it's time now. This is where the Merkaba comes in here. I see this light vessel surrounding you, zoom 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 zoom, and transport you, zoom 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 zoom. It's time for you now. They say you're beautiful, you know, you healed, you changed, you know, you did your shadow work. You have created. It's time for you to be seen now, you know. You don't have to be scared of the envy, the competition here, the evil mother, the evil father, the evil friend. I don't know who this is. With the Knight of Wands, they still want to get to you here. But we have the angel. Look at the angel here protecting you. You are protected. Now it's time for you to rise. Now you're bound now to rise into a higher status, I would say, in your life. Climbing the ladder. Being seen, being victorious, being successful, even accumulating some wealth here with the King of Pentacles. And for some of you, it could be that you're going to be very wealthy. Not that you need it, but it's just going to come on your path, you know, as a manifestation of abundance and love. Yeah. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So something unexpected is about to change your life, and you felt drawn to the cottonwood and glitter. Okay, so we're gonna put it here in the corner, and we are going to dive into your reading to see what is this unexpected thing that's going to change your life. We're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take 2 animal cards, a couple of tarot cards, and we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I've prepared, and probably even some more tarot cards. And I'm very excited about this pile. And I think there's going to be a lot of people choosing pile number 3, I think. I feel very drawn to this because it looks so nice. Glitter, what gift awaits. And this is pretty interesting because my kitten is here in the room, and we'll see if he's gonna make too much noise. I'm gonna take him out. But when I got my kittens 2 weeks ago, I was only gonna get one, but I ended up getting 2, a brother and a sister, which was such a good choice. And when I came home, I kept hearing in my head that it was a gift from God. So somehow, because the kitten wasn't here and now it came into your reading, this seems to be a gift from what gift awaits you. Somehow, this is a gift from the universe. Okay, he's playing with the magnets here. I think I have to take you away, little cat. Let's just start. Let's just see what happens. So, let's do one of these cards. That's definitely your card. And we're going to do 2 animal cards. Okay, we got 3. That's fine. Couple of tarot cards. Okay, we got 4 cards. Let's start with those. Okay, little you. He's playing with the... I have a board here in front of the table and he's playing with it. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Hello. Okay, I'm just going to put him down. There you go. Sorry for that distraction. Okay, we are ready. Let's see what we got. Look at that. We got Eros, the god of love, with the diamond in the mouth here. So, glitter. Yeah, and it glitters. Look at this. And it is glittering. Are you getting a diamond? Are you getting a diamond? What gifts await you? Gift of love. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm going to take the kitten out and I'm going to close the door. Because you are making too much noise. Yes. Okay, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So, back to the reading here. A gift of love. A very valuable gift as well, you know, because diamonds are very, very valuable. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have Queen of Cups. We have Knight of Cups. This is nice. Is this a love story going on here? Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. We have 6 of Swords. And we have Judgment here. There's going to be a very, 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 very big shift in the area of your life. And I want to say like in your love area. Yeah, I actually want to say that. In your love area. Because we have Eros here. I mean, that's the god of love. We can't ignore that. And with the diamond here. And with the Knight of Cups here coming in here. But we also have the 6 of Swords and Judgment here. So there's like a big... I don't... Did you experience bad luck in love? Somehow it feels like that bad luck is leaving you here. And I see... Because you also... Seeing this card, you know, it's pink. We have the pink. We have the light blue. It's very sweet, isn't it? It's this sweet love almost. Sweet love or sweet gifts from the universe. It can also symbolize self-love, you know, if you're not interested in love at all. It could be universe giving you gifts that makes you feel loved. And by removing something from your life, I keep hearing like something with like a bad luck ending. Now the kitten wants to come in. Let's see what else we got here. We got a oh yeah, I can't say this. Tarantula, maybe. We have a spider. We have the fire element. We have an eagle. And we have the crow. So crow pile was pile number 2. So you can also check pile number 2 if you want to. Something unexpected is about to change your life. There's a shift here. I have to say, I feel like a lot of love here. I feel like a lot of abundance. And I feel like I feel excited in pile number 3. Like in this good way. Like, woo, life is fun. Life is fun. I have love. I have abundance. I have manifestations coming through. Yeah, glitter. Okay, if you have like a love relationship, situationship going on with you and your partner or someone, I think there's a big change coming there. I think it's a very good change, and a very lucky change. Something with I keep hearing, like some of you had like bad luck in love, and now that cycle is changing. That's what they're saying. Now that cycle is changing. There's passion, there is love, there is connection. And for some of you, even the Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups with the Six of Swords, for some of you, it's almost even like a separation. But why doesn't that feel like a negative thing? It's like something is, for some of you, you know what's happening? For some of you, you're letting go of an excess energy. You're letting go of an excess energy that has blocked you from experiencing love and passion again. I feel so much passion here in this part, like in a positive way. Like really liking somebody and having a wonderful time with them. Yeah, that, you know, with judgment here, judgment is Pluto energy. It's like with the Six of Swords here, there's something with you releasing bad energy connected to relationships and purging something with that being cleansed out of you. And because it's cleansed out of you in some way, you're also closing a bad cycle of love. Does this make sense? Or could it be something astrologically going on? I have to say because we have Pluto energy here with judgment, that, and also because I have that placement, that Venus square Pluto is one of the most difficult aspects that you can have in your natal chart when it comes to relationships, and I have that. So, but it changes with age, you know, and maturity and healing. But it can show that you're gonna have like a lot of karmic relationships, and I keep feeling like you're cleansed. And the tarantula, this is just I don't know, why does this spider just give me like it's contrasting with this softness here. And the eagle shows here also there's some enlightenment, some illumination. The crow shows some shadowy things being cleansed out. This is what I think is happening. Yeah, I think I'm getting the message. And if this doesn't resonate, check the crow pile. Maybe that's for you. But I think what's happening here is that you're finally letting go of past pain in relationships. And maybe even purging out an ex from a chakra or two. And maybe even the sacral chakra. And because of this, your love life is going to blossom. Your love life is going to blossom. A gift from God, I said in the beginning with the kitten here. I think your creator wants you to have passionate love with somebody that you are very spiritually connected to. And I think this is what comes here. We have glitter here. Your life needs glitter. Your life needs love. Your life needs passion and fun. But for that to happen, something also needed to go with the Six of Swords and Judgment here. And I think this is the past energy. For some of you, it could even be that you're releasing somebody now. You know, there's a separation now with somebody that you don't have this spiritual connection with. And with that, you're also releasing their energy. And look at the cards. This is so interesting. These three animal cards, they all look so, you know, somehow they feel so heavy in contrast to the rest of the cards here. So it could be an air element, fire, air we have here. Air. I don't know what I'm releasing. Could even be a mother. You know, you're releasing your mother's influence on you. Maybe you have a very envious mother. Oh, who's the most beautiful queen or stepmother? the evil stepmother. A mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most beautiful of them all? You are Snow White and she was always envious of you. Somehow, somebody has made an impact on your love life. It could even be astrologically. Usually it's both, you know. Both astrologically and because astrology mirrors real life, you know. I want to do more tarot cards actually, so let's do, I don't know, let's do 2 or something. Let's see how many comes out. That's one. Oh, yeah, 2. See, 2 came out. We have King of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting some old energy out of your life, out of your system. And this could be an old, very old, you know, ex or experience, you know, with your mother or your father or an ex-partner. And they're just... Why do I feel like somebody stole your stole your beauty? They stole your beauty, or they wanted you to think that you were ugly or unworthy. I don't know what, but you're really cleansing that energy out. And the gift from God, I feel like, you know, you're getting very nurtured by your guides. I'm getting like Mary Magdalene energy, a Mother Mary energy here with the Queen of Cups, but also Archangel Michael with the King of Swords, and also Jesus energy, Christ energy here. So you have all this soft, beautiful, loving energy, and this feels like they're all embracing you and cleansing you and clearing out all these old and turning the wheel of bad luck when it comes to relationships, and specifically love relationships. Because maybe there is somebody here that you have a very strong spiritual connection to. Yeah, look at that. 2 cups. I mean, 2 cups. King of Swords and 2 of Cups there. I just said, how clear is the message? Yes. So if you met this person or not, I don't know if you met this person or not, but there's definitely somebody here. There's exes that was not good for you. They were karmic. They left an impact also on your energy field. You're cleansing and clearing that out. You have your mother's voice maybe, or your father's voice, or some sister maybe that was envious. I don't know what. But you're also clearing that out. Or maybe a friend. Maybe a friend. A little bit of an immature male or a female that thinks they are the most beautiful of them all. A little bit of narcissistic energy here actually. So maybe a narcissistic friend or an ex. But then there's also a very sweet, wonderful connection here also with the 2 of Cups. Somebody that you're meant to be with, you're meant to have passionate lovemaking and spiritual. This is spiritual connection with them, like gifts. There's a lot of gifts being exchanged between the 2 of you. Gifts of healing, compassion, understanding, friendship, love. Yeah, something that glitters. This is beautiful. The glitters. True love. What gifts awaits you? True love. To experience true love is a part of your path. Because this makes us closer to the Creator. You know, just look at kittens, full of love. Children, full of love, you know. Nature, full of love. So when we deny ourselves love in all shapes and forms, and as a human being, the intimate connection with another person is so important. Sometimes on the spiritual path, you know, people say, like monks, I don't have to have any intimate connection, you know, let's forget about that part. And because for many of us, you know, it's been very painful with that part. But it's, if you want to get enlightened, you know, you don't have to sit in a cage, in a cave like the monks. Through relationships, which is also super challenging. All type of relationships are challenging, even the good ones, you know, have their challenges. This is where we really can heal and grow as well. Of course, you know, we also have to be a monk in a cave, but you know, it's about not rejecting one of them, but doing both of them in some way. Everything is important. So I'm just saying this because maybe you think, you know, relationships are not important, but I think it's a part of your path. Because it seems like something with relationships is a part of your karma and your soul's growth. So avoiding relationships is actually going to make you blocked and stagnated, because there's things that needs to be healed, and that will be healed in the arms of a true friend, of a true lover. I feel like I want to cry. Yeah, I feel it's very beautiful actually. Yeah, and I mean, if you haven't met this person, they will come. Yeah, it looks like it here in the reading. They will come, but it seems like also you have to go through like a lot of weird relationships and weird karma. Yeah, I am not so fond of that, but it seems like it's happening. Transformation, look at this, 22. Transformation. Let's read number 22 in the book. This is the angel number book. And let's look at number 22. The angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. There's a relationship that is highly blessed here. There's a spiritual connection between you and another person, and there's divine timing at play. You are protected by the guides, and you have very high guides. You have Mother Mary, you have Mary Magdalene, you have the Archangel. We have Archangel, I hear Metatron, Gabriel, Sadkiel, Jophiel, Sandalf, and all of them coming up here. Yeah, Michael, I said Michael, and we have Christ energy here. So this is a very heart-based connection. Look at all. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. So much love. This is the heart chakra, you know. The cups is water element, it's the heart. It's the emotions. And the King of Swords here also shows, you know, there's a higher connection between the two of you, maybe even telepathic connection between the two of you. And it is beautiful, but the reading also shows you also have things to deal with. You also have things to clear out. This has caused you bad luck in your relationships. Maybe it's even been polluting this beautiful love connection that you have. There's a transformation here. Look at this, there's a caterpillar here. This is a caterpillar ready to become a butterfly. So what unexpected thing here is going to happen? This is relationship blessings. This is very positive things happening in your love life. This is gifts of passion and love making, and maybe traveling together and having fun and enjoying life. And I'm getting like a lot of sexual energy, and sexual energy is prana, it's chi. You know, we can't everything, you know, is very important actually. Once again, intimacy, pure connection, higher connection. It's wonderful, you know, and it seems to be very integrated in your path here. There's a big transformation, and the biggest message that I hear here is like your luck in love and your luck in relationships is going to change. You had a lot of bad luck. And we said maybe check out if you have Venus square Pluto or Venus square Pluto. And also I want to say Moon square Chiron, because I have that. That's the mother wound. So check that also. Moon square Chiron. Yeah, I think it's the Moon square Chiron. Yeah, that shows, you know, difficulties with your mother. So we have number 10 here with Guardian. Preserve, protect, defend, and shelter. Wow, this is a very big transformation and breakthrough that you're making. And you've been lonely for many lifetimes. Even the 10 here makes me think of the 10th house, which is like you've been very focused on yourself, your career in previous lifetimes. So love life has been also put to the side. I feel two groups here. One of you, you're obsessed with love. This is very important for you. And it's very difficult for you. And I've been there, you know. And at times I'm still there, actually. Let's not lie, with my twin flame. Yeah, you know, it's hard. But anyways, and for others of you, you're like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to focus on my career. I'm going to focus on myself, you know, my path, my spiritual path. Not so important. But it is important for both groups. It is very important for both groups. And something like, look at this, the angel wings and the flash, the lightning here. And something being lit up here in the middle. Something is being activated for you now. Something with the judgment here. Yeah, something is being activated big time. Big time. It's very important for the two of you to be together. Maybe because you're healing each other. Maybe because you have some mission together. But there's somebody that you belong with. There's somebody that you belong with. This doesn't mean that you don't have an individual path. And, you know, your freedom, independency and freedom. No, you have it, they have it, but there's something that's like very highly, universe is highly supporting this connection between the two of you. I see you two as master star seeds coming together. It's important that you are together. Yeah, that's just it. It's important that you are together and somehow blending your energies when you are together. We have a paradigm shift. We have a paradigm shift. Guardian. Highly protected. Like I said that. This relationship is highly protected. Yeah, you had a lot of difficulties and a lot of obstacles. And I think this is the paradigm shift. And it goes together with your success, you know. You being able to experience true love, true intimacy and happiness and joy together with this best friend type of soulmate twin flame is also unlocking other parts of your life. It's bringing you a lot of glitter. It is unlocking other parts of your path and helping you. Supporting you. This love is opening up your chakras and supporting the balance of the chi, of the prana flowing through your body. Because sexual energy, prana, chi, this is life. We need life force, you know. If we cut that out, we don't have the energy that we need to open all the chakras. We don't have the balance in the energy system that we need. So this is like helping you. For some of you, this is activating a Kundalini awakening, or this is helping your Kundalini awakening to stabilize or to rise kind of to the next level. But there's almost, here, look at this, the Empress. Yeah. Oh, man, look at you, beautiful you. We have the Chariot. Yeah, this is speeding up. Your path is speeding up with this. With the Empress and the Chariot, now it's speeding up. And we have the Five of Wands. And it's going to help you conquer some stubborn things. But the Five of Wands, look at this. We put the Five of Wands on the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're cleansing, you're letting go, you're releasing difficult people, karmic people, even people you haven't seen in 10 years, 20 years, you know, but you still, when you think about them, you're like, oh, that bastard, you know, because, and maybe, you know, you still have, if you had a sexual relationship with this person, you still have maybe some energy, you know, in your womb, or in your, I don't know what to say if you're a man, but, you know, in your sacral chakra, yeah, you know, maybe you have some energy still in your sacral chakra, or in your heart chakra, or in your back, maybe they stabbed you in your back, you know, you think about this person, you go, ooh, are you know, but it's because the energy is still stuck somewhere in one chakra or another. So I don't know why, but love, I'm getting like a bit of tantra here, and yeah, a little bit of tantra energy as well, like working with the sexual flow of energy in your body to release blockages connected to relationships. And there's somebody here to help you. Guides are here to help you, or you doing this by yourself by the help of your guides is also going to attract your twin flame back to you, or to you, or the true soulmate that you're meant to be with, your best friend, and things are happening in your love life, because you're not meant to be alone, you're meant to be with someone here. I really strongly feel that you're meant to be with someone. Yeah. And so you will grow in love and abundance. Yeah, I see you growing in love and abundance. And the gift from God here is the gift of releasing this. It's the gift of releasing the pains and the hurts and the karmic residue of energy that's still stuck in certain chakras and that is closing you off from experiencing true love and intimacy, realizing your self-worth, embodying your sexual energy, and being the magnetic, beautiful, just being you, the beautiful you that you are. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I think this is the end of the reading. Pile number 3, very like this reading, yeah. Pile 3, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.